Well, hi, all my friends. Yeah, wanted to say good morning and hope that everybody is doing well. And I hope that you were able to access the prayer links. And I left some other links of other videos I thought might be interesting just to some of you. Um, uh, so, anyway, hope that you were successful and able to access those. Um, and please know that, God does love you and He gives you tools to use. And if you want to be able to access God, then you can do so by simply finding a sacred place to go to. And the reason why I say this is because when you're approaching the God of the universe, okay, you want to be reverent, respectful, and approach Him with the respect that He deserves, okay? And so, go to a room where it's quiet, where you're not going to be disturbed. Go to the beach, go to the woods, go to the wherever place that you will have quiet. I mean, some people talk to God in the shower. Some people do it in their cars. Often I might pray as I'm in my car. Not ideal, but sometimes I will, And preferably I like to go into my room and close the door and just have quiet. Sometimes I'll walk. I'm alone in my house, so I get to walk up and down and I can talk to God and I can listen for an answer. Sometimes He answers me right away. Sometimes not for a while. Sometimes it's through people. Sometimes through a song. Sometimes, it's just amazing how He talks to me. Because I sometimes get so, busy doing things that it's the only way He can get my attention, So then when you do, give it time. Sit, rest, meditate on Him, and wait for His answer. It may not come right away. Other times it might. And if you really want to know if there is a God, ask Him. It's as simple as that. Howard Storm was given a bumper sticker by two friends of his that are struggling and living with AIDS. And the bumper sticker said that Earth is a classroom and love is the lesson. And that's simply put and so right on that's what it is. That's what it's about. Okay, and so anyway, I'm learning that still, and loving people is very profound and not a simple thing to do. Okay, and I hear something going off, so that's why I'm stopping this. But anyways, I wanted to go ahead and start reading 2 Kings, and I will go ahead and do that. And then when I'm done, I'm not going to be singing for a while. You can still hear that I'm stuffed up a little bit. So I don't have my singing voice on. And it looks like, according to the news, that hospital in Kabul was attacked. Okay. Let's see if I can get to my Bible here. And to the right page. Okay, we are on chapter 14, and in Kings here, And, if you have any questions about what we're reading and you just don't understand, or you want to know what's going on, then just, leave me a comment and I will get back to you pronto, as soon as I'm able to, okay? All right, so Amaziah's good reign over Judah. He smites Edom. Jehoash defeats him. He's slain by a conspiracy. Reminds me of today. Azariah succeeds him. Jeroboam's wicked reign over Israel. And Zachariah succeeds him. Okay. So, in the second year of Joash, son of Jehoash, king of Israel, reigned in Amaziah, the son of Joash, king of Judah. He was 25 years old when he began to reign. He reigned 29 years in Jerusalem, and his mother's name was Jehoadan of Jerusalem. And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord. Yea, not like David his father, he did according to all things as Joash his father did. Howbeit the high places were not taken away as yet, and the people did sacrifice burnt incense on high places. Sort of half-hearted, see, that's what God looks at, is our heart's intent, okay? So remember that. And so, howbeit in the high places were not taken away, yet the people did sacrifice burnt incense on high places. And it came to pass, as soon as the kingdom was confirmed in his hand, that he slew his servants which had slain the king his father. But the children of the murderers he slew not, according unto which is written in the book of the law of the Moses, where the Lord commanded, saying, Thy fathers shall not be put to death for the children excuse me. The father should not be put to death for the children, nor the children be put to death for the fathers, but every man shall be put to death for his own sin. Just one second while I grab some coffee here. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay, so he slew of Edom in the valley of Salt 10,000, took Selah by war, called the name of it Jokathel unto this day. And Amaziah sent messengers to Jehoash, son of Jehoaz, son of Jehu, king of Israel, saying, Come, let us look one another in the face. And Joash, king of Israel, sent to Amaziah, king of Judah, saying, Thistle that was in Lebanon sent to cedar that was in Lebanon, giving, Give thy daughter to my son to wife. And there passed by a wild beast that was in Lebanon, and trode down the thistle. Thou hast indeed smitten Edom, and thine heart hath lifted thee up. Glory of this, and tarry at home. For why should thou meddle in thy hurt, when thou shouldest fall, even thou and Judah with thee? But Amaziah would not hear. Therefore Jehoash, king of Israel, went up, and he took Amaziah, king of Judah, took one another in the face at Bethshemesh, which belongeth to Judah. And Judah was put to the worst before Israel, and they fled every man to their tents. And Jehoash, king of Israel, took Amaziah, king of Judah, the son of Joash, son of Azariah, and Bethshemesh, and came to Jerusalem, and brake down the wall of Jerusalem from the gate of Ephraim into the corner gate 400 cubits. And he took all the gold and silver and the vessels that were found in the house of the Lord, and in the treasures of the king's house, and the hostages, and returned to Samaria. Now the rest of the acts of Joash, which he did, and his might, how he fought with Amaziah, king of Judah, Are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Israel? And Jehoash slept with his fathers and was buried in Samaria, and the kings of Israel, and Jeroboam his son reigned as his stead. And Amaziah the son of Joash king of Judah lived after death of Joash son of Joaz king of Israel 15 years. And the rest of the acts of Amaziah, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Judah? And they made a conspiracy against him in Jerusalem, and he fled to Laish, but they sent after him to Lachish and slew him there. And they brought him on horses, and he was buried at Jerusalem with his fathers in the city of David. And all the people of Judah took Azariah, which was 16 years old, made him king instead of his father Amaziah. And he built Elath and restored it to Judah. After that, the king slept with his fathers. In the 15th year of Amaziah, the son of Joash, king of Judah, Jeroboam, the son of Joash, king of Israel, began to reign in Samaria and reigned 41 years. He did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord, and he departed not from all the sins of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. And he restored the coast of Israel from entering of Hamath into the sea of Plain, according to the word of the Lord of God of Israel, which he spoke by the hand of his servant Jonah, the son of Amittai, the prophet, which was of Gath-Epher. And the Lord saw affliction of Israel, that it was very bitter, and there was not any shut up, or any left, nor any helper of Israel. And the Lord said not that he would blot out the name of Israel from under heaven, but he saved them by the hand of Jeroboam the son of Joash. Now the rest of the acts of Jeroboam, and all that he did, and his might, and how he warred, and how he recovered Damascus and Hamath, which belonged to Judah for Israel, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the king of Israel? And Jeroboam slept with his fathers, even with the kings of Israel, and Zachariah his son reigned in his stead. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Chapter 15 we are at now, and I will read more to you later. Anyway, I do want you to know that America has been given a blessing by the Lord. And the only way that we're going to be able to keep that is by getting rid of evil in our country. And I know that Obama wants to drain the swamp, and he's doing and trying to do as much as he can. But if you've seen some pictures of him lately, he looks pretty haggard. And so he needs our prayers, and so we need to keep praying for him and his cabinet and his administration. Also, we also need to keep loving each other and being as loving as we can be to each other, within reason, not going over the line, if you will, but being considerate of each other and doing what we can to help each other out as Christians, as loving brothers and sisters would do. That's who we are to each other spiritually. You are my brothers and sisters in Christ. And so we need to lift each other up in Christ and help each other while we're here doing the business of the Lord, why we are agents of God, okay? That's why we were sent here. We have purpose. He keeps us here because we have a reason to be here. If our work is done and we have sincerely been in the Lord and working for him, when he calls us home, however that may be, it's because he's ready to bring us home. So anyway, that's all I wanted, to say. And leave me a message, thumbs up, like, share. Take care. Okay, bye-bye.